Eat dirt.
Leader assaults.
What's it like beyond this world?
Right,
What is it like beyond this world, I wonder, sometimes, out loud while staring at myself in the mirror?
Really?
Yes.
Do you do that?
I have a lot of externalized contemplative thoughts.
Really?
What's it all about?
I don't know, man. Why are we here? Do you know?
We're recording a video for the internet.
Oh.
People seem to like this one.
Yes, they do.
On our previous installment of Residents of Fate, we found a medal, took some pictures.
We did that, yep.
We spent over 10 minutes exploring a town with very little of interest.
Yes. We
I
did.
noticed this watching it back. I was like, we went into the town, I was like, there's 10 minutes left in this episode. I know that we don't do anything other than this town in this episode.
Yeah. Well, I think it's at one point we, like, proceeded to, like, just talk about the things in the shops. For a good
If
5
by
minutes.
at one point you mean we did it twice.
Oh.
Because there was more than one shop.
Yeah, that happened.
But today we're going to try and be more productive, which we're doing a piss poor job of at this particular moment.
Yes.
So, Tech, why don't you take us home?
Okay.
Metaphorical home, not sweet home.
This one.
Yeah. We're
Here we
going to
go.
Silver Canyon, home of food and medicine.
Yes. Why it's called Silver Canyon, I couldn't
Nature's
tell you.
pantry cabinet. Fun fact, my pantry is a cabinet in my hallway.
Really?
Yeah, because my apartment is weird. When I moved in there, my weird roommate, like, didn't really have a ton of space for me in the kitchen. So I keep all of my foodstuffs in a cabinet in the hallway, which is not at all close to the kitchen.
Interesting.
It's not really interesting, but, you know, we need something to fill the silence while you're shooting people with guns.
Hey! Well, we leveled up.
Achieved level up.
That's pretty cool.
What level are we now?
I think he just turned 16. Yeah, 16, 17, and 16.
He is 16 going on 17.
I don't know the rest of the words, otherwise I would sing the song.
I am disappointed.
You are disappointed?
I am.
I'm sorry. Well, we probably should have switched some weapons around, or at least switched the order around.
Maybe. I'm glad that Zephyr has direct damage right now.
Level up!
I'm okay with him always being the highest level because he's always the best character.
It's true.
This game has a really interesting take on the whole role-playing game system. Like, really, most of the customization comes from the guns. So, like, the fact that you have 3 distinct characters means almost nothing. Your guy's frozen.
Yeah, I noticed that when I tried to do a tri-attack, and it didn't actually work.
So, yeah, that's sort of our introduction to being frozen, which is a thing that can happen. You know how previously we've sometimes caught on fire? Well, this is not like that, because it is cold.
Yes, this is worse.
Well, I don't know about worse. It's definitely different in a way that is not as good.
I mean, it's different in the way that it makes your character useless as opposed to just burning slightly.
As opposed to, like, taking minuscule amounts of damage over time.
Yeah. Yeah. It also makes them unable to move away from danger, which is a particular problem now.
No,
that
but you're
Vacheron
fine, 'cause
is
you have...
about to die.
What?
Yeah, that's kind of
What, just because he's all flashing blue with scratch damage, you think he's gonna die?
Yeah,
I think you need to have more faith in your Vacheron. If you want people to leave him alone, you need to have confidence in his abilities. Otherwise, you're just gonna undermine him at every hero action step.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really help that he just can't move. I mean, can he now? Oh, he just gained all of his scratch damage back. Did you see that?
I did. It was kind of hard not to notice that.
That's
I'm not sure exactly what triggered it, however.
Die, 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 die. Damn it, it only gave me one thing.
Yeah, it didn't do the, Man, someday we gotta figure out why that works that way. There's gotta be a reason.
Yeah. I really wish it would give you all of them. Is
All
he
of
better?
the
He looks
reasons?
better. Eat dirt. double smackdown? Is that a thing?
I mean, I feel like I've seen it happen before. It doesn't make sense, but saying that something about the movements in this game doesn't make sense is sort of like preposterous.
Yeah. I mean, most things about this game are pretty preposterous.
I don't know, man. Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming.
I feel like that should just be...
Are those our house words?
Yeah, that's our house words. Christmas is coming! I guess our animal is a reindeer?
Or Santa.
Santa. No, actually, I think it's definitely a reindeer, if you think about it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a reindeer.
Oh man, I can't wait for Christmas. And I ain't talking about December. Although hopefully we've gotten there by December, which we won't have.
Oh my god.
I really have no idea how long it's going to take us to beat this game.
No, it's going to be a while. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty long while.
I mean, again, part of the reason we decided to institute these longer episodes is that so someday we could eventually beat this game.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
And as a reminder, we have not beaten this game.
No, we've not actually ever beaten it.
We've played, what, like 96% of it,
yeah,
probably?
I mean, it's hard to know having not actually beaten it.
True.
But,
That's
yeah.
what I'm sort of erring on what I think is caution by saying that.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're very close to the end in that save file we're not using.
Yeah.
The problem that has kept us from completing the game is that, like, there are no save points or possibilities to save anywhere in the last, or what appears to be the last stretch of the game.
Oh good, I just lost all my resonance points accidentally.
Nice.
That's what you want.
And the problem with the lack of save points means that you have to beat that preposterously long dungeon in one sitting, which takes an ungodly amount of time.
A long time. Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
Like, it's effectively like a maze that leads into an unnecessarily convoluted path full of bosses with, like, constantly respawning enemies between everything along the way.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't think we ever
hear
actually
more about that later.
I don't think we ever actually figured out how to get to the other end of that dungeon, did we?
Well, we never got there because we got close. We got to, like, the center of that final branch thing.
Yeah.
But it ended up being a really difficult fight, and we had already been playing for, like, 4 hours, and we didn't have more time.
Right.
And there are no save points. But enough about spoilers. How was your day, Tech?
Pretty good.
TekAzurik?
Pretty good, you know. Got some stuff done. Did some phone calls about some jobs, you know, work and stuff.
Did you say did some phone calls? It's a weird verb for that.
I did them all night long. Yep.
I mean, I can't imagine you're making a lot of productive business calls through the night.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I imagine so, since I don't believe that that makes any sense. You know what it honestly probably is about the bezels that we don't always get back?
What?
It's probably like bullet spread, and it's such like an impossible thing to predict or calculate that we would never have any way of knowing when we would or would not, like, hit the limb at the same time that we kill them.
Yeah, that's probably a good point. That guy regains his scratch damage so fast. No, please don't do that. No, no, no. Oh! God. God. Ugh. Ugh. I hate freezing. We need to get antifreeze, whatever.
Teehee.
Immediately.
Antifreeze. Antifreeze is a great beverage, by the way. And an excellent seasoning.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was not aware.
Yeah. Pretty much the one thing I wouldn't recommend using it for is automotive use.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising, because that's sort of what it's made for.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
That's odd.
I know.
Seems to make for a much better camel laxative.
I didn't know you had a camel.
Didn't say that I did.
Oh. Not anymore. It shit its brains. That's technically animal cruelty, I'm pretty sure.
You have no evidence.
Well, you just said
What did I say?
that you didn't have a camel anymore.
No, you said I didn't have a camel. I said I didn't have a camel.
I guess that's true.
I also happened to say in the hypothetical that I thought antifreeze would make a better camel laxative than automotive component.
I'm trying not to die.
Press X! Press X not to die!
I don't actually know what happens when you press X during a hero action.
Pretty sure that's...
Nothing.
Huh. Yeah.
Yep, nothing happens. Alright, there's a top tip from the Renegade Constabulary. X does nothing. Oh, super useful.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
So, I think we should start using grenades. I actually do.
Okay. Sure.
I think I made a point of actually giving them to Leanne, which I had wanted to do originally and hadn't done.
Okay.
I think I did
Yeah,
that
I
before the
remember
end
you
of the
doing
last
that.
episode.
Yeah.
She could use the experience most, plus we just got a bunch of free Molotov cocktails, which should be super effective using Pokemon type science.
Right. Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh, boner alert.
Oh man, I missed that.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Use your outside voice. As far as you know.
Sorry, it's brownie time.
Shh, spoiler alert. Wait, what?
So Leanne
Did I not know that there were brownies?
So Leanne has the,
She should have the grenade box, unless I'm lying to you, which is like at least 60% possible.
Got it. Oh, hey, look, it's the dogs with the many faces.
I mean, like, they will just gradually gain more faces throughout the rest of the game. That's sort of how that works.
Well, this is the first time we've ever seen a dog with a face in general.
Is it actually true? I
sure.
feel like we may have seen, like, a dog with a face somewhere. I feel like we did. If you're wondering what the hell we're talking about, which you probably are if you're watching this, because we never actually speak English.
Yeah.
We only speak nonsense.
So, I'm sorry, if I move, do I lose all my resonance points or just one of them?
If you move, I think you lose all of them.
Damn.
Like, fairly certain of that.
Alright. Brad.
But yeah, so like when we were first playing this, yeah, as you notice there, that dog that we're fighting has some limbs in front of it. Like the first time we were playing this, it was probably me who said like incredulously like, where did that dog get so many limbs? Like sure it has like a head, but it has like multiple things where its head should be. So like we just assumed that it had sort of like faces on top of faces. Like, so many Mission Impossible masks.
Yeah. I mean, they're all in the front, too, so it's kind of like, where else could it be but its face?
Well, yeah, like, it's placed right where its head is, so, like, it's pretty much gotta be it. Although, if you look at them, they often have, like, these weird, like, physics-defying, like, dangling chains coming off of their mouth,
yeah,
as
and
if they're, like, muzzled.
I think they carry swords in
Some
their
of them, later on, have swords, for some reason. That looked kind of cool. Look at that, like, particle physics of the cloud gradually dissipating. So kawaii!
So kawaii?
So kawaii!
What does that mean?
It's Japanese for, like, either cool or cute, I don't remember.
I used to know cool. Suke!
Ah, suke now?
Yeah. It's actually... There's a longer form of the word. shorts. Okay. I forget what it is. Oh well.
So, like, the wardrobe lady today said I was too cute. She's like a 40-year-old tiny Asian woman.
Aw. she's probably too cute.
Yeah.
Alright.
I find it weird because I thought about it at a certain point in the day and realized that, like, with, like, a single exception, every wardrobe person I've ever had any, like, interaction with on a show, they have all, like, taken interest in my appearance.
Really?
And not in, like, yeah. Like, on Deadliest Warrior, there was this, like, set wardrobe supervisor chick who, like, every day was sort of like, oh, I like this outfit that you have. And it was like, oh, okay, thanks. And at one point she even said, like, I need to, like, examine your closet someday.
That is probably the creepiest thing I've ever heard someone say seriously.
It was definitely sincere. That was not at all a joke or like a...
You're like, I need to examine your closet someday.
Yeah. What was not a euphemism.
Too bad.
I just think it's weird. Like, it's a weird thing that it's always wardrobe people. I don't know what that is.
I see right through you.
He has really good vision. I bet he eats a lot of carrots. Your mouth is agape. Are you alright?
Yes. Totally fine. Concentrating very hard on this very interesting battle that we're having here.
You don't have to concentrate that hard. It's not Beyblade.
Beyblade!
The thing that matters is the blader's spirit, Tech.
Really?
That's what Jinka Hagami always says.
Jinka Hagami, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that Jinka Hagami really knows his or her stuff.
Look how many hits you have in your combo.
How many was it?
It was like 264.
Oh my god.
I remember there was a time when we had like a fight, and we like suddenly got up to like 500 or something, and then we got an achievement. And we're like,
right.
huh? Maybe we should be paying attention to that.
All right, threat suppressed. I didn't use the grenades at all, did I?
No, you didn't.
That's okay. There's plenty more
fine.
rooms to come.
I mean, it may actually make sense to switch the scratch damage weapon to someone else if she's going to be using those.
Yes, obviously we need the scratch damage weapon to be a thing. Can I do that from here? I can.
Yeah, from here you can.
So I need to equip, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. So let's give the scratch damage weapon back to Zephyr. Or how do you change the order? There's a way to do that, isn't there? Yeah,
we figured it out. Go back. It's not an equip. It's... characters? Go up? No. Oh no, press X. X does something on the screen.
Okay. Who do we want first? Well, okay, so we're
Are you
gonna...
saying
Leanne...
who's on first? Third base!
So Leanne is gonna have the grenades, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's make Vacheron scratch damage.
Actually, wait, what level is Leanne? No, she's 18 only because she has the scratch damage.
So Vacheron is actually kind of behind, so maybe
we should give him the scratch damage weapon.
He'll have the scratch damage weapon, she'll keep the grenades, and he will be regular what he is. So, we need to...
Which will put... In like 20 minutes, Leanne will be like 4 levels above everyone else.
Right. So, that means...
Of course, in the meantime, she will be doing very little damage. She should be last.
She should be last?
She should be... She at least needs to be after whoever has the scratch damage weapon.
Fair. Okay, good. Alright, so like this then.
Sure.
And then we want to equip.
Yeah, this seems right.
How to unequip is what? Y. And then...
Wait. Why are we unequipping... Why are we unequipping Zephyr?
For no reason.
Thought so...
Well, I just switched his weapon. That's fine. Cool. So that's gonna happen. Actually, that makes sense because the auto is more powerful than the other one.
It's true. Although we balanced them fairly, they're not significantly different.
Yeah. Alright, so do we want the west bridge or the east bridge?
Check the mission memo! It may not matter.
I don't think it matters. I think we just need to get to the end. Scavenge bottle of wine, about Silver Canyon. Okay, yeah, we just need to get to the end. So I'm pretty sure they
We need to avoid the boobs, which is not something I say very often.
Whew. This must be the place they call the freezer.
That's right. Food, medicine, the liquor we're after, stored all here.
This dog's face is very tough.
Christmas is coming.
Thank you, Nedard. I'm gonna name my kid Nedard.
So that he will die?
No, just it's a cool name. And Ned was a cool guy.
He was. I'm actually kind of... Like, I have not been as invested in the story at all since he died.
Really?
No.
Kind of sad.
Like, he was definitely my favorite character.
Yeah.
Not close.
Bran's pretty cool. But Bran is most cool in like the last class.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little early for him to be cool.
Alright, how do I switch to like this? And then how do I like this?
I should apologize and somehow rectify the spoilers without spoiler alert, but I don't know how to do that. Just pick Molotov cocktails because they're fire.
Yes.
Now I'm packing.
Get it? She's packing heat!
Lol, jokes.
Because it's hot.
How about this?
Boosh!
Instant level up.
I think she leveled twice.
Yeah, she just went to 20, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't even know that was actually possible.
Oh my god. This is nuts.
Well, the thing, like, your level is the sum of all your other levels.
Yeah.
We've done nothing with the grenade, so everyone's at level, like, 1. Or 0. I forget how it works. I think it's 1. In any event, it takes, like, 100 damage to level, like, the first time, or something stupid.
Yeah, right. That's a long pause, right? It's not just me.
Yes. Got you!
Did you just yes dear me?
What?
Did you just yes dear me?
No, I just left an inordinate pause and then answered your question.
Also that.
I would have been much more condescending and much more quick if I was yes-deering you.
Copy. Alright. Here we go.
Why are you talking like you're on set?
Because I spent a lot of time on set this week.
I've spent a lot of time transcribing interviews with celebrities.
That sounds like a party.
You're being facetious because I've told you so many annoying stories about that.
But I didn't listen to any of them, so I'm not being facetious.
You're like, that sounds really entertaining! You should tell me about that! You are an asshole.
Scratch! Throw your stuff. Oof! Oh, she didn't instantly level up on one hit. Damn.
Well, no, because now she's level like 5 or something, so it'll take 2 of them, obviously.
Oh, there was a leader?
Apparently.
Apparently there was a leader, you guys. This part is totally going in because we did all that leveling.
What's that?
This part is totally going in because we did all that leveling.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's kill some stuff, shall we?
That's my motto.
Let's kill some stuff?
Also the shall we.
Oh, okay. Pretty badass.
Yeah, I like her like flailing, flipping grenade style.
Yeah, man.
Woo!
How many do we have left?
Hey Tech.
What up?
Rats in a trap.
Rats in a trap.
Rats in a trap!
Yay!
I'm not even sure if we've actually encountered that guy at any recent level.
Really? You might be right
That's
about
like
that.
Fat Gangster is the one who
you're
says
right.
that, I
yeah,
think.
that's like Randy Bridge and shit.
Yeah. Like, we've encountered some of them. I'm not sure if they've ever actually said it on camera. There will be some points later on where we'll just face rooms full of fat gangsters and it'll be a pain in the ass. I definitely remember on some distinct occasion where like it's literally just a room with like 13 of that guy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It took us like a million years. It was similar to that one like Rebel Suppression 2 that we did on camera, where like it was the not so fat gangsters.
Yeah, and that took forever.
It took forever.
Forever.
More than 3 ever.
All right, so pick a bridge, any bridge.
West Bridge.
West Bridge it is.
It's closer to my face.
Oh, look, it's a Balker.
Do you have any more Balker poetry?
I don't remember what I said last time. I don't want to repeat myself.
I think it would be hard for you to do that.
Balkers are so hot.
Rob from the weak. That's the law around here. I had forgotten that one. That's a really good one.
That is a good one. Because it doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense. If it's the law, how are you robbing?
Yeah, right. That just sounds like forcibly taking.
This is different.
Yeah.
I like how you shot him and he had less scratch damage when you did that. Let me fire my healing gun.
It's my secret method.
Isn't your secret method Tabasco sauce?
Yep. Tabasco sauce. Ha-ha!
What?
I don't know. Enjoy my fiery bottles.
Tabasco sauce.
Leveled up.
We should market Tabasco sauce.
We should market that.
It probably wouldn't taste good at all, though.
No.
Sort of like out of necessity. It wouldn't be authentic if it didn't taste disappointing.
Oh. You are on fire now. Die.
I want that, like, on my business card.
You are on fire now?
Yeah, and it will, like, spontaneously combust. You are on fire now.
Sounds like a
I don't
Texas business
understand
card.
how this...
I understand now.
I understand I'm concerned now. Sat and am at work here. 1,000 points to anyone who gets that reference.
I don't get it. I don't get any points.
You will not get any points for that, I promise you. I wonder how many grenades we've gone through. This has always been my concern about
We are
grenades.
at 24 grenades.
That's like
We started with
half
45.
of them. Yeah.
I will probably stop using them after this.
I mean, for
I
the
kind of want
sake
to
of
save
this,
them for the boss.
yeah, okay, that's fair. But like in general, you know, the first time through, I was very adamant, like, oh, we should save them, and we never fucking used them.
Yeah.
So like, I don't care if we use them all up, as long as it's doing something.
Yeah, I just figured they'll probably be useful for the boss. So.
Yeah. I don't remember what the boss is here.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm a little concerned about that fact.
Well, usually we remember the things that are excruciatingly horrible.
I suppose that's
Like
true.
all of L.A. Noire.
I don't actually remember any of
No, I don't either. I've blacked it out.
yeah, me-
That's sort of the other end of the spectrum. All I know is that every now and then we still get surly, upset comments, even though they get more hits than anything else
I know.
either of us has done alone or collectively.
I looked at our numbers for those, and they're all in the hundreds.
Did you look at Murder Dancer? What's
No.
Murder Dancer at?
Oh, I wonder what it is at. We should check. All right.
Freezing.
More of the same thing.
Oh, we should have brought you a coat.
Fur lining, yeah. Or maybe goose down.
Her Highness sounds a little spoiled to me.
A man should never let a woman wear too much makeup or too many clothes.
Amen. Words to live by.
Hashtag memoir titles.
That should be my memoir title.
Ah! Earlier this week, just helping a friend work on a script, and during the discussion, the phrase was uttered, "What does a fat battle cry sound like?" Comment.
Oh no, no, no!
Leave a
Damn it.
comment supposing what a fat battle cry might sound like.
Enjoy my fiery time. I hit the balker.
You know, I really hope that some of our viewers will actually watch that G4 special, or series of specials when it airs. I feel like it's relevant to their interests.
I mean, it is about video games.
True.
And most of our viewers
Unfortunately,
do like video
Resonance of Fate not on the list. Should be.
games. Really should be. This game is pretty interesting.
I mean, there's at least some representation of somewhat obscure games that are worth... Like, Shadow of the Colossus is on there.
Yeah, that game is great.
You ever play Ico? It's by the same guy.
No, but I've heard about it.
Yeah. It's on the list, too.
Yeah.
I've never played it. I don't even know much about it. I transcribed an interview from him. I don't know much about it after the interview. I've learned, like, so much, like, random shit about video games since I started working there.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, I literally was researching trivia facts about video games.
Oh, poo. I forgot which gun he had. Alright. Yeah, uh-huh. I think I lose.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, we got 3 more rooms. 2 more rooms to go.
What? What?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna pull a tech. Alright, I'm gonna not fuck this up this time.
But what is what is a Vasco in this game? Because I feel like in Driver we determined that, like, obviously tech is, like, restarting immediately upon
failing even slightly.
Yeah. And, like, playing a Vasco is sort of like crashing into everything and just, like, randomly causing unnecessary damage. But, like, what? That doesn't really apply here, does it? Because,
No,
like,
not really.
you're sort of meant to damage everything.
Yeah. Whoa, I killed it. Alright.
That's what she said.
Maybe a Vasco is, like, actually being good at this game. I feel like comparatively you're probably better at this game than I am.
I'm not even sure about that. I would like to believe that.
Pretty sure it's true.
I don't know. We have some objective viewers who could weigh in on it.
Oh! Well, there's a demonstration of my ineptitude.
I don't know. The thing is, like, I feel like I'm sort of better at, like, what I can only think to describe as, like, day-to-day gameplay. But, like, there's, like, a lot of things, like, there's certain, like, bosses that you're definitely better at.
Well, I think your skill is clearly try-attacks, as I'm demonstrating here.
No, this is perfect. You wanted a straight line. I want you to somehow make, like, a circle. And just be like, I don't even...
There's only 3 of them. How did you do that? Die, die, die. It's not dying. It's not dying.
Ooh. Is it, though?
It's not dying. It's still not
Is it
dying.
ever too late for regrets? How did that not kill it?
I don't know. It's got like a face somewhere. It's like protecting it.
It's got like a face somewhere. I can't find it. Where's it looking at me from?
Take my nades.
Did you call them nades?
I did.
You're terrible.
Naded.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
This many.
Wow. How did you hold up that many? I really don't want to think about that.
Boom, bitch! Get
You
out
have
the way!
Vocabulary of a tween-age girl.
I'm getting rid of the things now. Get out the way,
Now
bitch.
she's packing heat. Now it's an ironic pun.
Alright. More of this. You know, I realized while editing these that I say alright way too often.
I don't want to play anybody's nurse.
I'm not sure that I had noticed that at all.
Yeah, man, I gotta stop.
I wonder what things I say too often.
We talk about penis a lot. I've been meaning to say something.
What?
You gotta
Fuck you! I'm never talking about dicks.
Whoa, that Balker just like totally stepped in the way of the fire there.
His Balker as a shield.
Scratch your damage. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Guns, guns, guns.
More guns and stuff.
Is that like the spiritual successor to More Ghosts and Stuff? That Deadmau5 song?
Yes. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is the successor to that song that is like
I'm pretty sure
even
there
more
is, in
ghosts
fact.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I like that song.
I do too. I found a remix I like a lot of it. It's on my iPod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. God, I need a new case for my iPod. It's super old and kind of busted.
Like the body of the iPod, or like an actual case that the body goes in?
Like a case for the the thing itself is fine. It's a little dated. It's like a Generation 1 video iPod.
Okay.
Like I got it.
Like a touch?
No.
Oh.
Like Generation 1 video iPod.
Wow.
The first type of iPod that did video.
That's pretty old school.
Yeah.
I remember when that was a novel thing. Like hanging out, watching stuff on an iPod.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I got it in college and it was really exciting. I would use it on the train rides to and from school for like Thanksgiving. I would like watch stuff. I watched Primer for the first time
on an iPod.
Yeah, on an
wow,
iPod.
that couldn't have helped to make it any more comprehensive.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure that factors in somewhat to me, like, not understanding that crap with the party that happens, like, really late on.
Yeah, we need to watch that movie again and make, like, a very precise diagram as to actually what goes on in that movie. Because I feel like that's the only way to actually understand it.
But someone already did that. Didn't you see
Oh,
the
yeah.
XKCD?
The XKCD.
That was so good. I think that was the reason I managed to convince you to watch it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
So I was like, that's actually entirely accurate. And you're like, what?
How is that possible? Leveled up.
Just when I thought Murph.
I had so many resonance points, you guys. Somehow I managed to lose Zephyr in the process, though.
What? He just gave up.
He just gave up. Like, they all keep going. And
He's just like brooding there. Like,
yeah. Fuck this. I hate this. This is stupid.
I can't take living anymore. It's a really good moment from Futurama.
Which moment? There are many moments where stuff like that happens.
Well, no, but there's specifically in the one where they're all superheroes.
Right.
There's like the part where like the mayor wants to introduce them to their own alter egos. So they all have to come up with an excuse to disappear and then reappear as a superhero.
Was it Bender?
No, Fry's the one who says I can't take living anymore. He jumps out the mayor's window, then like somehow in midair like changes into his costume and flies in through a different window. So he breaks like 2 windows so he can show up.
So good. All right. What is the best way to do this?
Probably like liberal use of guns.
Okay. That was super effective.
Possibly a low-fat bullet spread. It's great on whole wheat toast. Oh, tomorrow's bagel day.
Is that good?
Yeah, they just like buy a whole bunch of bagels on Thursdays, and you can have them.
That's kind of awesome. Are they G4 brand bagels?
No, I don't know where they get them from. They get like a fucking truck ton. They get so many like.
Are they decent?
Yeah, no, they're good. They're good bagels.
I haven't really tried the like local bagels out in LA. I assume they're not bad because a lot of like New York Jews like move out to.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not like usually big on bagels, but they not only do they get like quality bagels for the free bagel day, but if you go to the like kitchen-esque place on the 2nd floor of the building I don't work in. They have this like really kick-ass toaster oven that like really crisps them good.
Sounds dirty.
Does it?
Really crisp them good.
Oh, I'll crisp you good.
Giggity. Oh my God, Zephyr. All right, looks like he's gonna have to jump. Bam! What?
Bonus shot.
I just pressed A because I didn't expect for it to work.
You should have preserved it for some reason.
What
It
did-
only works on the one enemy. It
Yeah.
doesn't carry over.
I thought it was like a stupid idea to even bother trying. Oh well. Give me that bezel. Time to die. I scratch your damage.
You picked a fight with the wrong.
Tech, you know it's an awesome obscure TV show?
Tell me about it.
It's called Nightmare.
Oh, what a thing that is.
I made you watch. Did you watch the whole episode or only that one part?
Only that one part.
You're so lame.
I had
Don't
other
do
things
anything.
to do. I had like work to do or something. I forget. I
Minute,
was busy.
minute. I need to get gainful employment. Pay the rent.
Is that how I sound?
That's how you sound all the time.
Vaguely like my mother, but in imitation of my mother.
No, like if my imitation of your mother is, oh my god!
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
He's so lazy.
I don't think I could do an accurate imitation of my mom. Because she just sort of sounds like a normal person.
You know what I just realized?
What?
The Balkers quack.
No, they make morbid noises. It's not quite the same as quacking. It's sort of a... It actually sounds more like a goose to me. Like a honk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes
Certainly
a certain
doesn't sound
amount
like
of
an
sense.
elephant, that's for sure.
Did you also just shoot Vashron in the head?
A little bit.
I'm pretty sure you sort of stopped in front of him and like shot him in the head and chest and then kept going.
It's alright. He'll be fine.
And he's just standing there like, alright, let's shoot some stuff.
He'll walk it off.
Walk it up.
Is this the only dude?
The only dude would be a good band name.
How's this?
How's my driving?
That's it. Guns, 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 guns.
You're hard to miss.
Would have been funny if he then missed. You're hard to miss.
Miss. Dang
Damn it. Alright, moving on to the other side
You
of the
got some
bridge.
tasty silver chips. I wonder what flavor they are.
Silver flavor?
No, they're made of silver. Like potato chips are made of potatoes.
Oh.
Honestly.
So aren't potato chips like potato flavor?
Well, yeah, but they can also be like barbecue flavored potato chips.
That's true. So maybe they're original style silver chips. Maybe they're baked.
Maybe they're bubblegum.
Ugh. Do I want that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Alright, so we don't
I
need
think
to
you
go
do.
to the chemist closet. So we need to go to the refrigerator. The
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't matter what bridge you take.
refrigerator.
Actually, it may matter which bridge you take. I think one of them may be a dead end.
No, look.
Yeah, but like on the inside. I feel like there's a difference between them. I don't know what it is.
You might
It
be
may
right
not
about
be
that.
relevant.
Well, whatever.
But yeah, we're supposed to go to the fridge. Because the fridge is not drugs.
What up, Balker? How you doing, Brahim?
I think that we should revive Hanging with Mr. Cooper, but replace Mr. Cooper with a Balker. Hanging with Mr. Balker.
I would watch the shit out of that. That's like the best idea for a show I've ever heard. You should pitch that to G4.
G4, well, like, you know, G4 just recently had this, like, change in management,
Okay.
which I think contributed to the existence of this thing that is my employment.
Okay. That's pretty good then.
Yeah, so, like, they seem to want to harvest a new demographic.
Okay.
So, like, for example, like, they keep sort of saying, like GQ like a buzzword. Like, they
Like the magazine?
yeah, like the magazine. Like, we want to be, like, sophisticated, sort of, like,
Really?
yeah. Doesn't sound right to me either.
That doesn't sound
It's like it's a video game network.
Yeah, that's not really the point of G4.
It's
Isn't it?
caused some, like, vague contention amongst my coworkers because we have these discussions where it's like, okay, so we have, like, a bunch of interviews from these, like, big names in, like, game design. Like, that's really cool. Except,
Right.
like, no one knows who the fuck these people are, and they don't, like... a lot of them aren't necessarily big personalities, and they're definitely not recognizable, so it's like, can we really make good use of any of this?
Yeah.
How about this?
Gotta be kidding me.
Weird. Well, I mean, G4 sort of spans demographics already anyway, doesn't it? By playing, like, cheaters and cops and shit.
I mean, it's true to a certain extent, but I feel like that stuff is more out of convenience of filling the day
Yeah.
than making like 24 hours of new content.
Yeah, yeah.
At some point, they got the rights to show Quantum Leap, which I didn't realize until the day I started working there.
Oh, really? I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever seen... I mean, it's been a long time since I've had, like, cable, so...
which is your downfall.
Is it?
Yes.
Not aware of that.
You know, it's a good show that you wouldn't need cable to watch if we hadn't done away with like antenna television.
What's that?
New Girl.
It's true. That's a great show.
The episode that aired the week that we recorded this is called Kids. It's a really funny episode.
Yeah, it's funny.
Go find it on Hulu or something if it's on Hulu.
Probably not yet, but maybe by the time this goes up.
I feel like by the time this goes up, there's a good chance it would be.
Yep.
Because what, it's like a week delay for shows like that?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
I think so. What is it? What's it on, Fox?
Yeah, it's Fox.
Yeah, then it's a week delay.
Yeah, Fox does the. Yeah. God, I haven't watched. I'm far behind on House.
Oh, really?
I'm like 2 or 3 episodes back.
This most recent episode was pretty good. The thing I really like about House is that it's like unabashedly quirky, but in a very subtle way. Like, Community is quirky in a very, like, obvious way. It's like made of quirk.
Really? You would call it obvious?
Yeah, it's pretty
You'd
obvious.
say it's like easy to detect the quirkiness?
Yeah, pretty easy. Pretty easy. Alright, let's kill this dog. Die, dog.
I feel like you're not gonna make a lot of friends with this strategy.
Ah, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of dog haters out there.
Dog haters gonna dog hate.
Yeah, man. It's true. Wow, that was really stylish. Did you see that?
Yes.
It's fucking stylish. Oops.
So like there was a food truck during the parade of food trucks today.
Uh-huh.
It was like a shrimp truck. And on it was written the phrase, "Shrimping ain't easy, but it sure is fun."
Oh my god. There's so many things wrong with that.
How many of them can you list?
None. None. I can list none of them. There's so many that my brain has overloaded and imploded.
Uh-oh, it's the Popo.
Oh shit, they're after me. Damn it. He just regained all the scratch damage I just did to him. Fucking bonker.
You should use more guns.
I should use more guns.
You should also use different guns and better guns.
Yeah. We need more guns.
We could use more guns,
Like real bad.
but then we couldn't use our, like, elemental bullets and stuff we don't use.
Damn it, he froze. He's my scratch damage guy. Penis.
And you said I was the one who had a penis word problem.
It's rubbing off on me.
My initial instinct was to say I was the one with the penis problem. I was like, no. Even I can't let that one slip without noticing it.
That's a personal.
That sounds
that's a personal
terrible.
problem, yeah. Alright. Alright, you gotta stop.
Although in that driver episode, the terrible racist, that was genuinely unintentional.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, thank you. Just gotta get him to leave my Vacheron alone.
Dude, if you keep shooting through him, you're gonna shatter him.
That was weird. Camera's freaking out.
Yeah. Also, that, like, goblin thing is really heavy for some reason.
Yeah, I know. He falls like really
It's
fast.
falling really quickly.
You know what game I miss?
What game do you miss?
Super Smash Brothers.
I know.
Right?
Seriously. Like, I've been, like... Somehow I've encountered a lot of, like, Super Smash Brothers stuff, like, randomly.
Yeah.
like recently.
Like at G4?
Like, no, Smash Bros. Isn't even on the list, which is annoying.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I don't approve of that.
Yeah, I think there's a couple things about the list I don't approve of.
At least the first one.
I don't know, I would say at least Melee. Melee seems to be the most popular, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I know a number of people who swear by the first one only. And don't won't play
Yeah,
any
I
of the
mean,
others.
some of my friends like refuse to play any of the newer ones, which
Yeah.
I don't get because like they've done some really cool stuff. Like I like Brawl mostly just because some of my favorite characters to play as are actually new to that game.
Rob?
I mean, I'm pretty good with Rob.
I mean, they made Ganondorf better.
I mean, like
Did they? No, they didn't. They made him worse.
I'm like surprisingly good with most of the characters, at least relative to our group of friends who was playing. Like I could pretty much pick up any character and just be a dick about it.
Yeah, I'm not that way. Oh, hey, boss.
No, I'm sure it's just free food.
Oh, it's the Yeti.
Huh.
Right.
Dude, I
Right.
remember this being difficult.
Yeah.
But not like tremendously difficult.
Yeah. Alright, well, here goes nothing.
Maybe we should, you know, try something before we try nothing.
Oh, do I have to?
Because, I mean, you know, if you were to literally say, like, here goes nothing, we would then set the controller down and just do, like, Philip Glass's 4 minutes of silence.
That's, Cage? It's not Philip Glass.
Isn't it?
No. What's his name? It's not Cage either. Anyway, I know what you're talking about. 4 minutes and 32 seconds.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Right. He had the, like, ice.
Oh, that's the reason he's so terrible.
Yeah, now he's free.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that entire class of enemy because he's not the only Yeti.
Yes, he's not the only Yeti. That's very true. Enjoy my flaming cocktail.
Oh, baby.
I really need this limb to come off.
Oh, baby.
It's not working. It didn't work.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I might lose this. Oh, that's good. Let's add insult to injury.
Oh, baby.
I'm just gonna keep saying, oh, baby. Oh, hey, look, I lose.
It's surprising how many of those things could be construed as innuendos.
Alright, so this time my strategy is going to be do better.
Huh?
That's a good strategy, I think. Don't you agree?
No.
Oh. So I should do
Here's
worse then?
actually a question. Since we've like never actually properly used grenades, what the hell do the charge rings do?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Because if it's like a damage multiplier like scratch damage weapons, behooves us to change our strategy.
Yeah. Is this gonna freeze him? For sure? Yeah, it does. I think I need to make sure that I stun him so that I can at least get off one tri-attack.
Oh, gauge break. Oh no, you switched to the other weapon.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it.
Crap. It's not good. Yeah, that's...
I think the key we determined was to, like, it's not, it's, you sort of need luck. It doesn't necessarily have to be stunning him, but you, like, can't have one of your guys get frozen.
Yeah, I need to get at least off at least one tri-attack in order to achieve this. Alright, let's try again. Really just need to get him off his feet. Come on.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah. It worked last time. I think that just instantly freezes. I don't think you have a choice. It's a nice noise.
No, thank you. Has a really interesting waveform in the audio program.
Does it?
Yeah.
God, that did nothing.
Yeah, no, it's, yeah.
We're in trouble.
No, 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 no.
We're
No.
We're in pretty big
No.
trouble. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're in pretty major trouble here.
Knockback.
Oh yeah, knockback. Good call.
Not so much good call as I read it off the screen.
No, I know. That's what it does. Kind of useless against him. Leave him alone!
Is there an enemy that's not useless against?
Like little guys. I think we lose again. Yeah.
You can't be sure of that.
Well, I only have one guy. And she's a lady.
Maybe dude looks like a lady.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this. I locked off a limb, apparently.
Hawkeye!
So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Which would not be exactly... It would be equivalent to, like, X accuracy in Pokemon, which is terrible. Those are, like, the worst items.
Yeah, what do those do?
They literally... You know how, like, you have, like, a move like Defense Curl, which can, like, raise your defense, but only works during the course of that battle?
Right.
It's like that, only in the form of an item that you use up.
Alright then.
They're really terrible.
You're hard to miss. You gotta be kidding me. That was your last one. No more muscles.
Oh my god, please work. Oh my god.
You want some of this?
No! No!
Wow. I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't seem to have a swear loud enough in my brain.
Ugh. How did I do that?
I don't know. At first I thought you were deliberately preserving it, because it seemed so unlikely.
I wasn't doing that.
Hold that thought. This is it. Eat some of this.
Numbers!
If we cover him in math, there will be no escape. A parabolic prison.
Gotta be kidding.
Oh, I lost the end.
Don't be a dingbat and make a bonehead move like losing Leanne.
Well, I've done it. And now he's gonna ice me.
Don't ice me, bro! Oh, it didn't work even when we said it in unison.
I know.
How is it that the life lessons from Dora the Explorer have led me astray?
Of course, now that works when I don't even want it to.
That's totally exactly what you needed, was to shoot some, like, bronze chips out of that guy.
Thank you.
Why is it that every living creature is full of bronze? And sometimes silver and gold?
That's an excellent question. Yep, I lose. Alright. It's that time. We gotta move on. So, join us next time, and we'll try to solve this problem.